Hey, how you doing? This is RJ. I have another video completely set up to go for today, but I decided to put it aside for this one because something just happened over at Marvel and I gotta cover this. This is the most ridiculous thing I have seen in a while. I've been talking about this for a long time, but honestly, Marvel, they're like a bunch of monkeys just throwing dung at a fan to see how much can hit. That's what they're doing. It's ridiculous. I don't like to sit here and read articles, but I'm going to read you some of this article that I found over on the Marvel website that they posted today. This is just the most ridiculous thing in the world. Hulu has announced 4 new Marvel television animated series. They are M.O.D.O.K, Hitmonkey, Tigra and Dazzler, and Howard the Duck. These series will all lead up to a special animated event for Hulu called Marvel's The Offenders. Now, here's a description of what each of these shows is going to concentrate on. In Marvel's M.O.D.O.K, M.O.D.O.K is an egomaniacal supervillain with a really big head and a really little body. He struggles to maintain control of his evil organization and his demanding family. Marvel's Hitmonkey tells the tale of a wronged Japanese snow monkey mentored by the ghost of an American assassin as he cuts a wide swath through the Tokyo underworld in this darkly cinematic and brutally funny revenge saga. Marvel's Tigra and Dazzler show, 2 woke superheroes and best friends. I'm not joking here. It says 2 woke superheroes and best friends. This is what they're building a show around. Anyways, 2 woke superheroes and best friends, Tigra and Dazzler, fight for recognition among powered people who make up the 8 million stories in Los Angeles. And for Howard the Duck, it says, trapped in a world he never made, America's favorite fighting fowl, Howard the Duck, hopes to return home with the help of his unstoppable gal pal Beverly before the evil Dr. Bong can turn him into the crispiest dish on the menu in Marvel's Howard the Duck. And then it goes on just a little more and says, a giant head, a monkey, a tiger lady and a disco queen, and the duck, brought together because no one else could but Marvel Television on Hulu. M.O.D.O.K, Hitmonkey, Tigra and Dazzler, and Howard the Duck will form a team that no one asked for, the Offenders. This is what Marvel is coming to. This is pseudo-ironic hipster crap. That's what Marvel is now. That's all that Marvel is. That's what the comics have been for quite a while now, and it moved into the television, and it's on its way into the movies. This is what Marvel consists of. And when I thought about it just for a second, what it reminded me of is this is postmodernism. Just, that's what it is. Really, quite literally. It's postmodern art. Now, I never really concentrated on studying postmodern art because I thought it was certainly a waste of my time, doubly so, but I studied postmodernism a lot, and that was a while ago, but I know it very well. For postmodern art, this is what it is, okay? It is a rejection of modern art. Now, I'm not particularly fond of modern art either, but the things that define modern art is formal purity, medium specificity, that is to say you have a specific medium, art for art's sake, authenticity, universality, and originality. That's what modern art concentrates on. And postmodern art was a rejection of all of those things. A rejection of originality or purity in its art form. Postmodern art is garbage. And it concentrates in one of its specific forms on intermedia and multimedia, including videos. Okay? This is all these shows are. It's postmodern art, which is garbage. Do you want to know what the characteristics of postmodern art are? They are the use of text predominantly, and wow, look, we have comics, the use of text predominantly, collage, simplification, appropriation, performance art, the recycling of past styles and themes in a modern day context, and the breakup of barriers between fine art and popular culture. See, this is what the people who run Marvel are actually doing. Certainly the people who run Marvel Comics. They took pop culture and they're just mixing it all together with this hipster garbage, and that's what they think everybody wants. They got rid of authenticity, they got rid of originality, and they brought in collage and simplification, and they're now simply moving it into the other avenues of postmodern art, which is intermedia and multimedia art. That's all these shows are. It's a bunch of postmodern garbage. I mean, if you don't know what postmodernism is, I'm sure plenty of you have probably heard about it from Jordan Peterson, but honestly, you want to know what postmodern art is? Go watch, Paul Joseph Watson's Modern Art. He's not actually talking about modern art, he's talking about postmodern art. And he talks about these museums where the janitors have come in and taken these postmodern displays and thrown them in the garbage because they thought they were literal garbage. This is what this is. This is the mixture of nonsense coming out of Marvel right now. Not just coming out of Marvel, but is Marvel right now. I'm sorry, but I gotta rant on this. This is just ridiculous beyond belief, and it's full in your face. They are taking beloved characters and heroes and the idea of hero itself and just mixing it up with a lot of garbage because they want to make something that's pseudo-ironical, hipster, postmodern crap. I don't know if I gave you anything new to think about today. If I did, hit like. Hit the shield in the lower right hand corner of your screen to subscribe if you want to hear me rant again on something else. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this nonsense. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.